Good morning, everybody. It's Cajun CO for a new series and a new game. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this game to come out for a really long time. This is FrostPunk. I was hoping we could coordinate that with title screen, but I guess not. There we go, FrostPunk. So, it's a brand new survival game based in like a steampunk style era. So, I've been watching a couple of videos. Big shout out to Corrales for doing a ton of videos on this. He's been a lot of fun to watch, so I'll link him into the video as well. We're gonna do. Let's drop. The music's really good, but I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. A new home. So it's a lot of like, well, you'll see. I don't want to. I just don't want to spoil it. You'll see. You'll see. If it ever loads. This is taking longer than I thought. Here we go.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
As you can see, it's a little grim. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of the people survive the blizzard? Are there any other out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst. Now that the world, as we know it, has crumbled, we have to survive. Oh, the cinematics in this game are amazing. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to our buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile coal and start the generator. Alright, so let's see, we got coal pile here. Let's send everybody. We have coal there. Send everybody. Let's start working on getting some wood. Nope, that's steel. That's not what I wanted. Wood crates. Let's do wood crates. Send everybody out there. We'll get some wood going. What do we have here? This is our stockpiles. Okay, cool. Let's see. We need homes because everybody is homeless currently. It's how many? Cost is 10 wood and sleeps 10 people. So that's 20. We need room for 80, so we'll need some more. I want to get this going really fast. There's a reason for that. Workshop, so that takes 5 steel. This was steel. Let's send some people out there to go get steel. Alright, so stockpile coal, we need 200 and activate the generator. You need 6 to turn on the generator. Oh, we got 6. Bam! Activated the generator. So that gets us out to there. We need more housing. Health stuff, cookhouses, resources, and a workshop. Alright. That's wooden crates. More wooden crates. Alright, so that's more coal. I'm gonna send all these guys out there to go start getting more coal. Alright, so we've got this. Oh, you know what? Let me put 5 engineers in here. Waiting for workers. Alright. So we got, cool. First quest completed. Let's get housing finished. Oh, generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay. So, food. We need a hunter's hut. Which if I remember correctly, didn't require, why can't I do that? Okay. Nope. Oh, I don't have enough wood. What would happen? Workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing the problem is to put our children to work. I don't want to put the kids to work. So let's go to the Book of Laws. So what we have is all these different laws that we can sign. We can do child labor or child shelters. So child labor, children can work in safe workplaces. Hope will fall slightly. Children's workers can be injured in incidents. Or we could do shelters. Hope will rise, providing all children with a place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus if you will have to build the shelter. So there's that. I want to hold off on this stuff. I want to get settled first. We're gonna look back at the Book of Laws here in just a minute. We're out of wood, so we need more wood. Add new research. Let's do steam hub range upgrades, improved heaters. We'll do this. Oh, I need 10 wood. Alright, so wood's gonna be really, really important right now. Must have hit a button. Do we have any workers? No, we don't have any workers, right? How much steel? We have 11 steel. We probably still need a little more. This, let's go to none. Let's go to max on that. How are we doing over here? 6 coal per hour. I think we're gonna be okay. Do a couple more tents. Still want to do one of these, but I need 10 wood. So we're running low on resources. I know the workforce is an issue, but I really don't want to put kids down. Damn it. There. That'll put the roads and get rid of most of our
workday ends.
Alright, so
Off time.
the workday is ending. And I don't have a way right now to do increased work days, which is bad. We need more tents, which is 10 wood. But the workday just ended, so 50 people are going to be sleeping outside tonight, which is pretty bad. Okay, so while the night goes, let's look at the Book of Laws. Adaptation. So we have a fighting arena. New building, fighting arena. Evening bouts will reduce discontent, so that's good. We'll have to build the fighting arena. Emergency shifts, new ability, you can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using the emergency shifts will rise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. So every time we use it, it will go up, and also just by adding the law, it will go up. So we have soup. New recipe, soup available in cookhouses. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will raise slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. That's pretty bad. Food additives, we can add sawdust to meals. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. I'm trying to not do too many of these. I want to try and do this as like best as possible. So radical treatment, the gravely ill will be treated in medical post. Hope will rise slightly, but 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical post will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Or we can do sustain life. Gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in medical post. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden, so they'll eat food and not work. The gravely ill will take up beds in medical post, so we don't want that. And then we've got corpse. The cemetery. Hope will rise. No risk of disease from buried bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. We will have to establish a cemetery. And then the corpse disposal, which basically we're throwing bodies into a snow pit. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. You will have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. So that's what we've got here. I think we're gonna do emergency shifts, and things are gonna go down just a little. We're gonna go ahead and get more wood. I know it sucks. I'm sorry. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Do what we can. So, actually, exploration? Yeah. Oh, dang it. I'm not even close. Faster gathering? People will gather faster? Ooh, we actually might want that first. Hunter's gear? Okay. We may do those two first. We're getting more wood I wanted to build more tents, but I think we're gonna do some research. And then so now we have a cooldown. We have 18 hours before we can sign a new law. That's done building. That's almost done being built. Then I need to assign some people, which we don't have a ton of people. Yeah, we have 0 workers. So let me get. Let me get 5 workers in there. And then we got enough wood. Ooh, what do we want first? Gathering. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Faster gathering. 10 wood to build another one of those. Oh, this is just all the... Okay. I don't want to read through those yet, so we'll just we'll just leave it be. All right, another 10 wood, another bunkhouse, or tents. I mean, we don't have bunkhouses yet. We'll be down to 30 people without places to live, so we need at least 3 more. And so what I'll do is I'll watch this wood as we get to that point. We'll hit them each time. Oh right, there's no work shift right now, so we're not doing any research. Alright. Yep, I know. Discontent rises. Oh no! We have to though. I think these are my hunters. But I mean, look, they're all sleeping outside. This is so sad. But man, the graphics in here are incredible. How much is left here? 36 resources left. Okay. We're at 15. Good. There's houses. And we need to build a cookhouse as well. That's 20 wood. All right. I'd really like to get my people a place to live, though. So this was kind of a jump, right? Like, let's quickly get this done, mostly because I wanted to get researching and get this started, because this kind of becomes one of those pieces where we start to fall short on what we're doing. But like coal right now, we're doing all right, and we'll go collect more coal tomorrow. So I'm okay with that right this second. This is 23 wood left. We could use some more of those. All right, cookhouse. Not adjacent to a street. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it needs to be inside the city, and I really hope I'm gonna have to do it outside the city, and then we're gonna do. Just wait till we get more wood. Yep, out of wood. One person has died. That's the worst. First death. Well, I can't do a wall right now. We're gonna need a cemetery. Okay. All right. Fine. We'll end the emergency shift for today. I'm down an engineer. That sucks. See what I get for not making the kids work. get some more wood. Okay, so wood's gonna be really important for us. I want you to finish, man. Come on, hurry up. Don't have quite 30 people to take care of anymore. Health stuff, medical posts, 25 wood. Maybe we should put a medical post inside instead of a coal pile. So y'all are headed out for coal. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people left behind, build a beacon, scout the Frostland, and save as many survivors as our expedition from our expeditions as possible. You need a workshop to design plans. Yep, I already got a workshop. Boom, done. All right, yeah, I know we're gonna need to research the beacon.
Get to work. Move, people.
Back
There's
to
plenty
work.
to do.
Okay, got that going. 25 wood. Come on, guys. 25 wood. That wood pile's done. That wood pile's got max amount of people. Steel. More wood. We need more wood. Lots and lots and lots of wood. Okay, medical facility here. I don't really need a ton of steel. Y'all are getting the wood crates though, so that's good. Still have 20 people without homes. Trying to fix it. Yes, faster gathering. Huzzah. Okay. Wood. Alright, that'll be my next 10 wood. Oh, come on, 10 wood. This is like, I don't know. I feel like we're on the verge of this not working out for us this match. I should have done the kids thing, but I really don't want to. Alright, so I need engineers for this, which we have 0 currently. Where do I have engineers employed at? Like working. Okay. Do none for now. Max. Get those people healed up. We can look at temperatures. Everything's super hot. I can introduce a new law. I think we're gonna do the cemetery.
New law. A new law has passed.
Yeah. Alright, so this will be the last bunk. And then we'll do I'll do a cemetery out there. We'll do roads to here. That should get everybody with a place to live. Oh yeah, I don't have could not resume production, requires raw food. Oh wow, we already burned through all of our raw food. Jeez. Provide a place of rest for the dead. Working on it, working on it. Beacon. Start. wood again. Go figure. How we doing over here? Let's get some more people getting wood. I don't need anybody getting that. Let's continue with the steel, or the coal, I mean. We got 15 people working on that coal pile. Wooden crates. Let's do this. 5. And more people working on wooden crates. Yeah. I don't have any more engineers. What do I need for this next level? It's 50 wood. Man, that's gonna be tough. We may just kind of might get the sawmill for more wood.
End of shift.
Ah, dang
Go
it.
rest all who can.
Yeah, go rest. We're doing all right. We're just getting by at this point. All right, which one is the bunkhouse area? Is this factory, outpost, more scouts, additional scouts? This is integration, some automation stuff. All resources, upgrade the gathering post, coal mining. Hot house. The bunkhouse, I think, is where we want to go to next. So we do need to unlock this relatively soon. But we need 50 wood. Alright, there you go. Come on. Almost done. Yeah, the cemetery has been established. Now you can put people down. Fantastic. And everyone's about to have a home. Yes, everybody's got a home. Awesome. We have enough coal to make it through the night, which is good. Let's get through the night. Get to our next work shift. What time does it start? Awesome. Work shift is started. On there, let's get some more people doing this. And more people doing that. Alright. So now we should have like a maximum amount of hunters out there to get more food. We got good food rations going right now, so we're doing alright. Really, it's wood, so I think sawmill is gonna have to come sooner than later because we're desperate for wood right now. We have a small forest out here, pretty good sized forest down here. So we got a new book, sign a new law. So funerals, loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. That's actually pretty good. Go away. Let's see the fighting arena. Ooh, extended shifts. You can extend the workday to facilitate to 14 hours. Working overtime causes discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Let's do this first. Child shelters.
New law! A new law has passed!
Yep.
Work time! Get moving!
Child shelters. What else was that? I was gonna build something else, wasn't I? Gathering posts. I don't really need that right now. Let's do the child shelter. It's probably gonna need warmth though. Zero raw food. We got lots of food rations, which is good. Gathering more wood. So I think the wood we're just gonna have to hang on to. Oh, I need steel. Crap. Let's take all of you off and put you on steel. Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing. Sawmill is 10 wood to build, and this is, oh, it's just 50 wood. I thought it took steel, but it can't hurt. Let's get a little bit of steel. We have a lot of coal. We have about 3 days worth of coal, so we should be all right. The child shelter is ready, and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying about that something will happen to their kid. Hope rises. Awesome, man. That's really good. 4 people being treated. As soon as I can, I'm going to build this beacon. I know, I think it's going to be a little cold though. That's what I'm worried about. Oh no. People are just comfortable. Fantastic. I'm worried about food, especially as we start bringing in more mouths. More people to feed, more food will be required. We're doing good. Collecting wood, getting wood going. That's awesome. We'll get a sawmill. So I am still worried about wood. Because that's like a few buildings and we're done. What happened over here? This was the right thing to do. Oh, just wanted to thank you. Back in London, there was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In the new world we're creating, we can see things will be different. More hope. Let's build a beacon, shall we? Tech. Beacon, 20 wood and 35 steel. Alright, cool. So we're collecting some steel. It's going to be a little while before I get to 35 steel, I think. But with that, what else can we do? I say we hold off for now. I don't think we really need anything. Yeah. Good. Sawmill is researching right now, so that will get us the ability to make some wood, and then I think this is gonna have to be next. Yeah, I think that'll be next. Steel in here quicker. and also increase this, make this go a little bit faster. It won't be a ton faster, but hopefully just a little bit more. 15 a day, closed at this time of day. You know what, that's alright. We are going to put the children to work though, so what we're going to do next, check this out. We're going to do engineering apprentices. Children from child shelters will help at workshops, speeding up research. And we can also do children from shelters will help medical facilities raise their efficiency. So, we'll do one of those two. I'm not sure yet which one, but probably medical, because eventually we're going to start having more and more issues with people. Nope,
The work
going
day is
to
up.
a full work day. Sorry. Wow, discontent really went up. Holy crap. Just need to get to 35, that's all. And then you can go take your break. No, but I want to turn off the work shift. I'm just going to remove the engineers because I don't want the engineers to die. Tech, beacon. I don't think the beacon needs to be part of anything. Oh, it doesn't need a road to it though. Damn it. But it doesn't need to be within like the sphere of being heated, so I think we're alright there. Alright. New law. I don't want to do the food stuff. We've got radical treatment, the fighting arena. And I really want research to go faster. Let's do research. Research faster.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yeah, we need research. The faster the research, the better. So I have tons of coal. We got a decent amount of wood. Let's get to morning. Shift should start soon. Sawmill will get built soon.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Crap. How bad? How bad is it? Okay.
Move. Time to get to work.
Beacon will be up. Ah. We'll be able to survive icy barrens that surround us. This is cool. The animation in this game is amazing. It's such a well done game. Bam. So, got some scouts. Functioning. Need at least 5 citizens available and 40 wood. That's expensive, yo. We're gonna start eating steel though. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend. That's sad. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work we've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up eager to go looking for lost people in the forest land. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We need a win. Okay. I need 5 workers, so 5. We'll create an expedition and go check it out. Okay. Need this to finish. Yep, this is too cold. So need to do this so we can upgrade our generator and get it out to 1 more level. So guys, I think next time that's what we're gonna do. We should have scouts ready to go. We're gonna go out and we should have them 10 hours, so they should be at the next place, and then we'll get a few more of these things researched and built. I really want to work on getting bunkhouses built as well. As we get more people, we're gonna need more housing. But the generator needs to get extended one more piece as well. So I hope you liked it. This game is a lot of fun. It looks like it's going to be a really fun series. If you like the series or you're interested in it so far, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out. Thanks again.